Hi everyone, welcome. So today I'm out at the Third Welland Canal again, and specifically on Loch 13. And today I've come out because it's the end of the season. The trees have pretty much shed all their leaves, and it's a perfect time of year to look for things that are not visible during the summer. So there's a lot of details around the locks in the old canal that normally are not seen. So I'm going to take a jaunt up the canal and take a look around, see if I can see anything interesting. Typically I've always explored locks 13 through 18, but today I'm looking specifically for another lock, number 19, that is relatively obscure. I haven't seen it before, so join me and hopefully we'll find it. There's another base here for something that looks like it might have been a crane or something like that at one time. Something here again. Some metal embedded. Probably a crane. Oh yeah, so here's something back in here. Some kind of base for a crane or something like that. It'd be interesting to know what those were. It's almost like a square tower. We're heading towards 14. Oh yeah. So that's kind of the base for something, like a pole, eh? Like a big telephone pole maybe. So here we are coming up on Loch 14. Loch 14, the side of it collapsed. So now we have to detour around this section here. I don't think you'd want to go up there. A very well trod bypass here. There's a few bricks in the ground here. Not sure what they are. This is something that that Mark and I saw last time we were out here. But there's obviously a foundation here for something. And I would guess it's for the lock keeper's cabin. Not sure if that's true or not, but it certainly looks like it. It's not as well made as the one down on Loch 11, but still looks pretty good. Still really wet back down in here. Remnants of the weir are still here today. So I think we're past, pretty much past number 14. Oh, it's like a cairn of rocks here. Some kind of foundation. Oh yeah, and the same kind of thing here. Yeah, some kind of metal tower, eh? Cool. So that is 14. So between 14 and 15, we have this bridge here. It's very cool. still looks in extraordinarily good shape. I see some hardware over there. Kind of a deck, a loop, and a big bolt. Not sure if we can see it. Oh wow. There's another flagpole holder, I guess. And we'll head on to 15. Oh yeah. So beside lock number 15, there's a very strange pillar down here. I have no idea what this was. Yeah, so here we are, between 14 and 15 on the west side here. God knows what this thing is. It's massive, massive, massive. So you would think that this would have been underwater, because the weir for 14 is behind me here now, and 15 is in front of me. So normally this structure here would have been underwater, I would have thought. I'll have to look at the overhead photography from that era. So here we are, between 14 and 15. So here we are, coming up to lock 15. Lock 15. Got the hole here for, I think, water control. Maybe. Oh wow. This looks like another lockkeeper's cabin. So this would be 15. Yeah, that's definitely footings for something. It's really hard to tell, but I have to think that these are footings for the lockkeeper's cabin for canal lock number 16. There's another one of those round things. Not really a solid idea what that is. So lots of little interesting things you can see when the vegetation is gone. Oh yeah. So if we see down here, there's some kind of lock remnant down there. I think that's 19. We'll go take a look. Yeah, that looks pretty substantial. I should be able to get down here somewhere. Holy. Okay, so there's like a really flat area here. see what we can find back here. It looks like a few people have been out here. Ah, look at that. We got a sidewalk. This looks like the wall right here. The wall of Loch 19. Oh yeah, you can see it right here in the underbrush. Yeah, so we've got something here. Not sure what. It's like a square box down below and then around at the top. That's so strange. I wonder what that was. So here, this looks like a gate pocket right here. Yeah, and there's even some hardware here still. Usually they use those big tie rods to compress all the wood together to make it a gate. Oh yeah, look at this. A big lug. So probably back under here you would find the hinge. Well, maybe not. No, the hinge wouldn't be here, I wouldn't think. The hinge probably would have been back here. And there's a big piece of steel right there. So let's go across to the other side. Definitely not a beaten path this way. Yeah, look at that. There she is. Lock number 19. Wow. Oh, and I see something down there. I'll have to go down there and look. So here's all the normal gate hardware. I think these were part of the turning mechanism, these pieces of steel. Very cool. And got the compression lag bolts here. More lag bolts. Wow. It's cool to see this piece of history just kind of sitting here. Yeah, so this would have operated, of course, between 1881 and 1932. So, yeah, it's been out of service pretty close to 100 years. Still very cool to see, though. Oh, these are pretty solid. Oh. Yeah, another big hole. I would guess that these are the basis for... Oh, no, maybe not. I was going to say bollards, but there's a bollard right there. Yeah, so here we got a bollard sitting in the middle of the forest here for lock number 19. Very cool. So if you can just imagine 100 years ago, you know, a ship coming along through here and coming through the opening in the lock, and these gates here closing behind the ship, and then the water filling the lock. It's pretty cool. You can see back here there's some Steel still in the ground. This is probably from the hinge. Oh wow, there's another hole in the ground here. Not sure what that was. A base for something. Wow. This is pretty cool. So it kind of looks like this extends for a fair distance down here. Oh yeah, the wall goes a fair ways here. So this was, you know, the approach going into Loch 19. Very hard to see now, but definitely a substantial wall. Holy moly. That's pretty crazy. I wouldn't want to fall in one of those holes. I'm not exactly sure how deep they are. Oh, look at that hardware down there. Very cool. Wow, that's pretty cool, pretty amazing stuff to see that. Very cool. Oh, our sun's going away. I'm gonna walk down here because I think I see some metal down here. No, not metal. Wow, look at that wall. That's pretty crazy. Just beautiful, beautiful Queenston quarried limestone. So local product. Wow, wow, wow. It's got that pink in it too. Very cool. So literally, we're right at the entrance to Loch 19, right about here. Like we're right in the middle. And look at how big these trees are. This has been out of service. This has been out of service for so long. It's hard to believe a ship came through here 100 years ago. Well, it's not exactly a beaten path here. I don't think many people ever see this one. Very cool, very cool. There's a little piece of mechanism right there. I think this was... Well, actually, I don't know. I was going to say it's part of the hinge, but unless it was anchoring back to the hinge in this corner. But I don't think the hinge would go that way. They usually swung the other direction. Anyways, there's not a lot left here, but it's still very cool to see that it's still here. Still, you can still find it and explore. Well, I think I'm going to head out. Hope you enjoyed this look at the things you can discover when the foliage is gone in the fall. Hope you enjoyed this look at lock number 19. This is a lock that very few people see. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have anything more to add, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.